did you know you wanted to get into the restaurant business? I know you've been doing quite well for yourself.
Yes. Well, I always knew I wanted to get into the business. My father inspired me ages ago. He always said, if you're going to go into business, do something that everyone can enjoy, and everyone likes to eat.
You know, I definitely agree, but weren't you a little worried about competition?
Competition? Jaset Thomas does not have to worry about a silly little thing called competition.
Well, that's about it. Congratulations on making the list for the #1 restaurant in the Detroit area, okay?
Thank you.
Well, how did it go?
What do you mean, how did it go? It went great. My dreams are finally coming true.
Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. You worked so hard for this to happen. I mean, we all worked hard. I just wish Mom was here to see this. She would be so proud of you.
Hey, why don't we go out and celebrate? Yeah, where would you lovely ladies like to go? It's my treat.
Percy, you really look good. I think this is the best I've seen you in years.
Thanks, you too. I guess years of rehab did some good for you, huh?
It's been a while since we've talked and held a conversation. Percy, I miss you.
I miss you too, but I don't remember being the cause of that. What do you want, Donna?
For us to be a family again. You, me, the girls. Please let me tell them.
No. The girls have done well on their own without you, Donna. They don't need you now. 25 years. That's how long it's been. Birthdays, school plays. You were at none of those. I don't even know why you insist on getting to know them now after all these years anyway.
I have a right to. Percival, you can't take that from me. I thought you were going to help me. You told me if I got clean that I would have them back. But you took them from me. You took them
I
from
don't
me.
even want to hear that. You heard what the judge said. You didn't even fight for custody. You know what? Donna, just leave, please.
Detroit City's best 4-star restaurant, JT's Cuisine, Jaset Thomas, restaurant owner, is a 28-year-old Detroit native. She inherited the restaurant from her father, Krystle Thomas.
Hey Donna, I know you're a little busy, but it's time for the youth ministries to begin. A few of the kids have already started to arrive.
Oh, okay, I'll be there in a minute.
All right.
May I help you, miss?
May I speak with the owner, please?
Yes, just take a seat. I'll get Miss Thomas for you.
Hi, are you Miss Thomas?
Yes, are you Miss Jackson? Why don't you head to the back with me?
You have a really nice restaurant.
Why, thank you. JT Cuisine was just rated the best 4-star restaurant in Detroit, so I expect nothing but the best from all my employees. Take a look at your resume. It doesn't seem like you have too much experience in the restaurant business. Can you explain that?
Well, I was going through a time in my life when working would be difficult for me.
Well, I don't mean to be brash, but I value work ethic in all my prospective and current employees.
Well, I am trying right now to build on that getting that valuable work experience.
Well, at the current time, I am still making my decisions. Thank you, Miss Jackson.
Do you remember the message today about forgiveness and singing praises to our King? Or are you vengeful, dishonest? Do you hold grudges or are you forgiving? You only live once. You have one life to live and one life to forgive. This is my prayer for you and for me. Amen.
Hey, Miss Thomas.
Hey.
I read the article about the restaurant. It was very nice.
Thank you.
What made you get in the restaurant business?
Well, as stated in the paper, I inherited the restaurant from my father, Krystle Thomas. He said if I could run the restaurant, it was mine, and it's been history ever since. Tell me about yourself.
Well, I work here in the church just to pay the bills and rent, you know. It's not much, but it's something.
Yeah, it's something. What do you do here?
I work around children. I love being around children.
Do you have any children of your own?
Yeah, but they're grown now. I still miss so much of their lives, you know. I wish I'd been there for them.
Well, I'm sure it's never too late to get back into their lives. You know what? You may have changed my mind. Why don't you come down to the restaurant and I'll get you started as a salad bartender. How's that sound?
Great.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Dad.
How you doing?
Good.
So how's business?
What's going good?
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so it's been really good.
Okay.
So, what will it be, Pop?
Oh, just a hot cup of coffee and something sweet. That sounds good. Oh, did you get anybody for that position you were looking for?
Oh, yeah, I did. Her name is Donna Jackson. I was kind of reluctant in hiring her at first, but me and Jaslene ran into her at church.
I'm sorry. What did you say her name was? No. What happened?
Her name is Donna Jackson. She worked at the church with children. I don't know what came over me. I mean, I needed the position filled and she needed a job, so. But let me go in the back and get your order for you personally, Pop.
What are you doing here?
No, what are you doing here? I told you to stay away from them.
And I told you I couldn't do that. I'm going to be a part of their lives.
And what are you going to tell her? That you were so high that you almost injected Jaset with heroin? She'd never talk to you again.
That was in the past. How long are you going to keep hanging out over my head?
What? If it wasn't for me getting custody of them, they would be dead. Just go back to work. Here she comes.